The day you realize God was never far, just quiet. There comes a moment not marked by fireworks or loud miracles, but by a whisper, a quiet knowing that all the moments you thought you were alone, someone holy was sitting right there with you. When your car wouldn't start and you cursed under your breath, when your bank account screamed lack and your soul sighed fear, when you dropped your keys in frustration and blamed yourself for being late. You didn't know it then, but I was smiling. Not because of your struggle, but because I knew you were about to remember me. You didn't see me when you wept into your pillow. You didn't feel me when you stared at the ceiling, wondering if anyone cared. But I was there, always have been. You can't pay me for the air I give. You can't repay me for the peace I plant in your chest when you sleep. You can't earn my love, because it was never for sale. It was gifted to your spirit before time had a name. And now, you're starting to remember. Not because the world confirmed it, but because your soul finally got quiet enough to feel it. So sit with me. We've been here before. You just forgot, but now you remember, and that changes everything. Part 1. You almost gave up, but something holy held you. You were standing at the edge, not just of a breakdown, but of a breakthrough you couldn't yet see. You thought the silence meant you were alone, but it was sacred. It was strategic. Heaven was holding its breath, waiting for the moment you'd stop reaching for people and start reaching within. That tear that slipped down your face at 2:11 a.m., I caught it. That moment you collapsed in the shower whispering, "God, I don't know what to do." I was there, not outside of you, but within. I wasn't waiting for your strength. I was waiting for your surrender. Because heaven doesn't rush. It moves in alignment. And the moment your heart whispered, "I'm tired," my response was already echoing through eternity. Then let me carry you now. Part 2. The preparation behind the pain. You thought it was just suffering. You thought it was punishment. But it was pruning. It was the sacred shaping of your soul to hold something greater than you could imagine. The delay wasn't denial. It was divine design. Because if I gave you everything you asked for when you asked for it, it would have crushed you. Not because you were unworthy, but because you were still carrying wounds that would have bled all over the blessing. So I slowed time. I hid you. I let certain doors stay closed. Not because I was keeping you out, but because I was keeping your purpose pure. You cried. You screamed. You whispered, "Why does it hurt so much?" And I answered, but not with words. I answered by letting your roots grow deeper, so when the storm came, you wouldn't fall. Every heartbreak, it was pulling you back into alignment. Every loss, it was making space. Every betrayal, it was a divine extraction, removing what couldn't walk with you into the next chapter. You weren't being abandoned, you were being anointed. And now that you've emptied out, I can begin to pour. Part 3. When the light finally finds you. And then, quietly, without warning, the light began to rise. Not like fireworks, not like applause, but like the sunrise after a long, tear-soaked night. You didn't force it. You didn't beg for it. You were just still enough to notice it. It came through the smallest moments, the way the wind kissed your face, the song that played at the exact time you needed to hear it, the stranger who smiled at you when you thought no one saw you. That was me. I was showing you. The storm didn't win. The darkness didn't bury you. The doubt didn't destroy you. You made it, not because you had it all figured out, but because your spirit refused to quit. Because even when your mind said, "Give up," your soul whispered, "Keep going." And I, the one who placed eternity inside your bones, was guiding you back to yourself all along. And then, quietly without warning, the light began to rise. Not like fireworks, not like applause, but like the sunrise after a long, tear-soaked night. You didn't force it. You didn't beg for it. You were just still enough to notice it. It came through the smallest moments, the way the wind kissed your face, the song that played at the exact time you needed to hear it, the stranger who smiled at you when you thought no one saw you. That was me. I was showing you. The storm didn't win. The darkness didn't bury you. The doubt didn't destroy you. You made it, Not because you had it all figured out, but because your spirit refused to quit. Because even when your mind said, give up, your soul whispered, keep going. And I, the one who placed eternity inside your bones, was guiding you back to yourself all along. Now the light finds you, not because it was far, but because you finally opened the door. And you, child of the eternal, you no longer shrink, you radiate. Part 4. You are the proof that the light never left. You don't have to chase the light anymore. You are it. You don't have to ask for signs. You've become the sign. Every time you rise after breaking, every time you smile while healing, you show the world what my love looks like in human form. You used to question if you were strong enough. Now the storm fears you. You used to ask, why me? Now you stand and say, even me. This isn't the end of your journey. This is the remembering. This is the radiance. This is you, finally seeing what I've always seen in you. Light that cannot be stolen. Love that cannot be replaced. Divinity that cannot be erased. You were never alone. You were always becoming. And now you are becoming unstoppable. Now the light finds you, not because it was far, but because you finally opened the door. And you, child of the eternal, you no longer shrink, you radiate. If you're still wondering if I'm near, just breathe. If your heart is trembling, that's me still calling. If your tears fall as you read this, know they are not just your own. I feel them too. So walk now, child of the divine, with the boldness of one who knows God lives where you live. Grace walks where you walk, and miracles follow where you breathe. This is the reminder, and you are the proof.